So why Python? Python, which is high level general purpose programming language. What is a high level language? So there are two types of programming language in software, high level and low level. A high level language is a human readable and easy to write while coding, but it needs an interpreter or translator to convert it into machine readable language while compiling. On other hand, low level language is complex to read and write, but directly understandable to machine without any interpreter. That's why high level language require more CPU resource than low level. Because Python, being a high level programming language, is known for its clear and readable syntax, making it easier for beginner to learn and for professional to write efficient code. It is highly preferred in automation. In this course, we will be using Python 3, which is freely available to download and use on our system. To get started, you need a PC with Windows or Ubuntu or any Linux operating system. We are going to install Python on Windows 10 or 11. For Windows 10 and 11, I recommend at least 8 GB of RAM to ensure smooth performance. We will be also using VScode, which stands for Visual Studio Code as IDE. IDE is Integrated Development Environment, which is a lightweight and powerful freely available code editor from Microsoft. To understand, code editor can be compared to Notepad or Notepad++ in our Windows. As we use Notepad to efficiently taking notes and managing them, we use IDE to write a program or code. With IDE, it's easy to run, test, and debug programs easily from the terminal itself. Don't worry, you will understand it while we begin practicing our labs. So, with this, you are all set to begin your journey into Python programming and automation. So, alright, in this video, we are going to practice part 1 of our workbook, starting Python and VS Code. Step 1. Start Python. So here, first we'll check the version of Python. The version of Python installed in our Windows by typing Python minus capital V. So the version is 3.13.9. Okay. So second, step 1B, we have to get into the Python interpreter. So here it is. By typing Python in the Windows, we can get into the Python interpreter, or we can start using Python. To get out of Python interpreter, we have to type quit. Then we'll back to CMD command control. Step 2. Use the interpreter as a calculator. So here we will use Python to do some basic math operation like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, and exponential. First, getting inside into Python interpreter, then 2 plus 3, 10 minus 4, 2 into 4, 20 divided by 5, 3 raised to 2. So here the Python is doing the basic math. Python follows PEMDAS, PEMDAS, that is parenthesis, exponential, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, the standard math order for operations. So if we type parenthesis 2 plus 3 into 4 minus 3 raised to 2, then it will apply PEMDAS and give us output as 11. Step 3, print a string in interpreter. Python handles text string using strings. Just wrap your text in single or double inverted comma. So here we are taking hello world, okay? Because we are not inside the Python. So let's inside the Python interpreter. If we want to print hello world on screen, we have to enclose them into single or double inverted comma. And yes, successful. Print. There is a function called print, which is used to print anything in Python on the screen. This is how it will work. Just see the difference when we type hello world with enclosed with double or single inverted comma, it will show or display the string with inverted commas. But if we print the hello world enclosed in double or single inverted comma, it will just display the string. So now let's do the same task of printing hello world in VScode. So this is our VScode. I will create one new file in Python format and write the same statement as we did in Windows. Print hello world. Now we will save this file in one of the folder. So here we will create one NetShark lab folder on our desktop and module 1 folder inside that. So we will save all our files of Python fundamentals module 1 here. File name we will keep hello world. Extension will be py. So we save this file. Now we will run or execute this print statement of our file by play button here in the leftmost upper side of the VS Code, and will run as a code. So here you will get running and the hello world is printed, running Python U and the location of the file and hello world. So this is run as a code. Now there is another way to run it. That is, in the play button, you will find run Python file in dedicated terminal. So this will run your Python file in PowerShell mode. Okay. So this is the location of default terminal that we selected. This is the location of interpreter, Python interpreter, and this is the location of our folder or the file. Okay. So this is how it will get executed. Terminal location, interpreter location, and then the file location. So this is the output. And this is the next command prompt. So sometimes you have to select or change the terminal location. So how you will do that? First go in file, then preferences, and in settings. Here you will find CWD. So this. Here type the folder location which we copied earlier. This. So whenever you open the default terminal, it will open from here. For me, it is taking the default name, default location as the same, but sometimes it doesn't take that. So you have to do this. Come in file, preferences, settings, and then terminal integrated CWD. Here on the first location, the first prompt, you have to type the file location, the folder location, and that's it. There is no save button here, but when you the moment you type, it will take. And you can close this settings now. So this is how. And you can close this terminal now. Again, we will run Python file in dedicated terminal. So here. So after that, it will take the default location as this. Sometimes, even after configuring the default location as we did now for the terminal, it will show while running first time, it will show some interpreter error here in the downside leftmost. So here it will show some error. Now it is not showing for me, but sometime it shows. So it will show that it couldn't find interpreter location or something. So you just click that error and the control will go here. And then you have to select here from Python interpreter. So it will show the option. Our interpreter is 3.13. So just click that and it will install the location. And then you can just close the terminal. And again, when you run with run Python in default terminal, the error will go and you can run your script successfully.